What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be doing a comparison with the Skytop 2 all-white Supras. These are from eBay, and these I bought off OfferUp. These for sure are authentic. They bought them through the Supra website back in the day. When I bought those, they came with the receipt also, so that's how I know these are legit. So I know I've done a previous video on another page comparing these from the eBay seller. So I'm gonna be measuring this video using a dial caliper. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty much gonna be comparing like the width of the material, making sure like how far off like the eBay ones are compared to this one. So you can kind of already tell this one's a little bit more worn in. I have worn both of them. The one that came from Supra website, obviously the person before had worn them in a little bit, so they're obviously more comfortable than these. I'm still working on breaking these in. I don't wear these every day. I wear these every once in a while, but there's a little differences you could see. These don't come with wax laces. I'm assuming that's how they released them back in the day, versus the eBay one. These do come with white waxed laces, as well with an extra pair for both shoes. So we're gonna get started. Alright, so let's start off with the differences. These are the eBay ones. You could tell for the outsole, they've come together here. For the for sure authentic ones, they come together same place here. Super bottom has that line at the top and the bottom. The eBay ones, they don't have the line. Does that mean they're fake? Most likely not. I have plenty of other Supras that don't have that line. That line I've seen mainly on the earlier model Supras. The newer models, I think after K-Swiss got them, they stopped doing that. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have another factory making these. Not the original, but it looks like they're using the same patterns. But I did want to get measurements in to see how far off. So if you guys never used one of these before, they pretty much go off of inches and thousandths. So let's see, where's that inch? Right there. This would be 1 inch. 1 inch, one goes around one time. 1 inch, 125, let's say, right? So that's how that works. So I guess we'll start off with this, the X model right here. We'll go ahead and see how thick that is compared to the other one. So we got about a little under an inch, so 976. So we're gonna come here, this bad boy. These probably a little shorter. 9,000s or 971. So just buy a couple. It doesn't seem like a big deal. The stitching on the original ones, I don't know if it was from storage or not, but they look kind of, I don't know if you guys could see. Let me try to turn the light on. See if that makes a difference. But all around on the stitching on the ones from the website, You can tell they're a little frayed. You know, I mean, they probably have been stored away for years to come, for till this moment. I mean, as for the ones from eBay, someone was saying most likely they're still continuing, probably not from the same factory, but they definitely are using the patterns. I mean, these shoes look completely identical for the most part. The stitching on the eBay ones does look a lot cleaner. Like I said, these were probably in storage, and after years of who knows how the temperature was wherever they were kept, depending on how that goes. But anyways, so this part matches up. I mean, a couple thousandths off, not too big of a deal. Let's go ahead and start again. Let's measure the difference from this corner to here. We're gonna end at this corner. To this end. We got about 2 inches, 563. Grab the eBay one, see how far off these are. No. Corner to corner. Looks like a little gap difference. Two inches, 642. So probably like what, 20? Not too bad. I mean you guys saw how much of a difference. All right, well, let's see what else we can measure. I didn't know that on the website ones, this stitching right here, it's more flat. Not sure if you guys could see. Flat. It's not really, it doesn't really have any depth on there versus these from eBay. You can tell like where there was stitching, it's like more indented, which I kind of like more. You know, I like more of that 3D look, making all the like the depth of the shoe more visible versus these. You know, it just looks like a 2D version. But you know, to each their own. You know, I mean, the shoe's still nice. Just little differences like that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and measure these bad boys right here. The holes. You know, if you know Supra, you know they're not perfect with their designs. Every shoe they have is pretty much different. That's a bit smaller. It's about 1 inch 3014 versus 1 inch 4005. Alright, so as we did notice on the eBay ones, they're a bit smaller. These are more wider. You can kind of tell this has more of a accurate shape to it. Or not accurate, I mean more sharper. This is more rounder on the ones that came from the website. But I mean, as you know, Supra's not necessarily accurate with every shoe that they make. I have 30 pairs of different Supras, and they're all not really the same, if I'm being honest with you. Let's see what else we can measure here. Da-na-na. Let's see. Go ahead and measure all these right here. Difference on that one compared to this one. Pretty accurate. A little past the X. So I mean, I would say wherever that eBay seller is getting all his merch, or wherever he's getting his shoes from, they're getting the patterns right. So which makes me believe that wherever factory they got these from. Oh, right here. Little difference, you know, the eBay ones are a little wider. But then again, the stitching on the eBay ones are more cleaner. Oh, I did want to measure corner to corner right here. So we got this corner in, that corner, stitching to stitching, right? We got about 3 inches, 231. Let's go here. Sorry, trying to fucking get this accurate. So you can see the old ones, not the old ones, sorry. The original ones are a bit wider, right to the eBay ones on the stitching on the oval at the end. This one's 3 inches, 109 thousandths or hundreds. I'm not sure how to read it, but somewhere around there. Let's see here. Let's measure this bad boy. One inch, 637. And the eBay ones, pretty much there. Probably like a little shorter. Okay. So 1 inch, 599. So I mean, the patterns on these, they're there. Patterns are accurate. Fucking, you know, they're a bit different sized, just by a hair. You know, I mean, I'm showing you guys the measurements I'm getting on them. No big difference. But I mean, like I said, these are the ones that came from Supra, and you could tell like the little stitching mistakes they did here. Like it's not really aligned. So these came from Supra themselves. Stitching's not perfect, you know, but that's kind of how Supra is with all their shoes. Now, if we go to the, see here, they pretty much got it like on the line. If we go to the eBay ones, they pretty much got the stitching down. So I still think they're authentic. Are they made from the same company the original, I mean, same factory the original ones came from? Probably not, but the factory that is currently making them from that eBay seller definitely has the patterns on hand to make them. I mean, to be honest with you, if you gave me each and didn't tell me what's what, I would not really know the difference, just because I know Supra, they don't make the same shoe exactly the same, perfect every time. You get what I mean? But, I mean, if you guys want me to measure more things, the tongue, measure the tongue on this, might as well since we're here, right? Gotta flatten it out, it's a little difficult. I'd say that's about it right there. So the tongue, we have 4 inches, 73.5. Let's just round it. Versus these, the original ones, looks like that's a tad bigger. 4 inches, 115. You know, just like small differences there. You know, like these have been worn by someone else in the previous, let's see, when were these bought? These were bought Where is it? Oh, back in 2015. So it's been 8 years. So who knows? They could have pulled these when they put their shoes on. Maybe that's probably why it's more bigger than these, or that's just how they make them. And these are the eBay ones. That's how they make theirs, smaller, you know. But I mean, let me know if you guys want to see anything else. I mean, I feel like the measurements are all there, you know. The Supra logos, pretty much the same for the most part. Stitching on the back, same place. The fucking Super crown. This one probably been in storage for a little too long. You kind of tell like the metal showing a little bit. But I mean, the inside, we have a red insole versus a black insole. But I mean, just little differences. I mean, not really sure what you guys prefer, but I just found these on OfferUp and I was like, I'm gonna fucking get them so I could do a video with the eBay ones compared to the original ones. And I mean, you guys see there's not really much difference. The patterns are there, the sizes are pretty much there. But you guys want to spend $200 on Super Skytops? Not making them anymore here in California or anywhere else in the world. And the new Supra company that has them now in Japan, they're making some weird ass dunk lookalikes. So I definitely don't see the Skytops coming back from the Supra company anytime soon or ever. But that eBay seller has a pretty good amount of Supras. I'm probably gonna post shorts of like the other shoes I wear on the daily, so keep an eye out on that. And let me know if you guys want me to measure anything else, or if you guys want to show you a shoe that I have that you see on the shorts. But it's pretty much it for this video. I mean, everything else pretty much lines up. You know what I mean? But it's up to you guys. Let me know. You know, I just make videos whenever I can, so I don't post a lot, especially on this page. I want to really get more on this page going. Well, I'll see you guys. Catch you on the next one.